Teach Learn Grow's mission is to educate rural and Indigenous Western Australian children and ensure their prosperity. We provide free tutoring and mentoring and follow students from primary school through to high school and get them into university. Students become an asset to their local community and the Western Australian community. It also ensures they become an employable asset for your company.
There's a huge disparity between the education received by people growing up in Perth, people going to metropolitan schools, and those going to rural schools. And this is a disparity, an education disparity that's growing over time. Teach Learn Grow exists to address this disparity, to provide a fair go to disadvantaged kids who may not otherwise receive the education that I've been so lucky to receive. People should sponsor Teach Learn Grow because it has a great sort of return on investment. For about $6.20, people can sponsor 1 hour of individual one-on-one tutoring for a kid. And the return on investment on this hour is immense. We're seeing so many eureka moments where kids are just understanding outcomes which they have not been able to understand before. And now we're visiting 11 schools and we're forecast to continue scaling up our program and seeing the impact that we're causing in each school, seeing kids fill those knowledge gaps, just seeing that impact grow as our program grows is immensely rewarding.
Yeah, my name's Phil Payoff. I sort of started pretty much in the area of education some nearly 30 years ago. I think one of the reasons that you'd want to sponsor a group like this is that the feedback I've received from some of the principals and teachers and just watching the way the kids are interacting with the tutors, that in itself is a positive. It's cost effective, it's efficient, and it's obviously resonating with schools and with the kids. So that in itself makes it worthwhile. So you're not having to outlay hundreds of thousands of dollars to get the same effort that you could for sort of, $15,000, $20,000, for example. So from a corporate perspective, it's a much better investment because you're adding value to something that's already adding value, if you know what I mean, so you're getting sort of good bang for your buck.
Every day when you come into the classroom, the results that you get are directly proportional to the amount of effort that you put in, and I think that's really fantastic.
Edith Cowan give a really holistic approach to education, which is fantastic, but this is something that is just more of a personal experience that you can bring out and take so much away from it. You learn so much from the students. It's not only them that's benefiting, like we benefit ourselves as well from being here.
The kids receive education that is tailored directly to them. The teachers have identified areas that they need to have specific focus on, and we can come up and provide that by spending a week looking at specific things one-on-one with them and having an intense focus that they don't normally get in a classroom environment.
And would you want TLG to come back?
Absolutely.
Cool.
More often.
Awesome.
Probably at least 4 times a year would be really good. Once a term would be fantastic.
This way I have learnt that schoolwork is funner than you think.
Well, our kids are our future, and investing in education at a primary level is very important and very beneficial for the whole community and for Australia.
We want students to grow up thinking that they don't just have to do the same old thing. They've got a choice in the matter, and education, I think, is the key to choice. And I really commend the program here because it's putting education at the forefront of regional development.
I'm a Good Samaritan sister, and our vision is to always seek opportunities to be neighbour for other people, no matter who they are. And I see that vision being created and coming to, or realising its potential by the opportunities that you are creating by coming to places like this. And I hope it keeps on going and that I live long enough to see a few more groups come through here.
The Fogarty Foundation always gets involved in projects that have the ripple effect, that will have an ongoing impact into the community, and Teach Learn Grow definitely does that. The people that are involved in it, and it will have an ongoing impact in all of their lives. So a great social investment from our point of view.
2 great ways to enter a partnership arrangement with Teach Learn Grow. The first way is to contact us directly. They can contact us at sponsorship@teachlearngrow.com.au. Alternatively, another great way is to visit our rural program while it's in operation. so that they can see our program as it's going on, meet some of our tutors, meet some of our executive, and see firsthand the difference that we're making in the schools we visit.
And is it better than school?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. How much better than school? Is it way better than school? Way better?
Heaps better.
Heaps better? Excellent.